Shalom, shalom, shalom. It's HOI Detroit, right? Here with the mighty men of God, and the daughters of Zion, and here with the elders, throughout all ages, to the spirit Yahweh Shemel Shai. Listen, man, we are in the greatest time ever. And we got to keep reminding people that, keep repeating that. We are in the greatest time ever. Right? The reason why we are in the greatest time ever, because we're seeing things with our own eyes that our forefathers wish they can see. Right? We're watching the destruction of our enemy. We're watching our people waking up day by day. People starting to make a change, starting to repent, come back to Yahweh Shemel Shai. We're watching the heathens try to cop a plea, lying through their damn teeth. Right? We're watching our people getting destroyed, which is sad. And watching our people that's wicked get in judgment, and also the heathens as well. And we're watching the Lord show mercy to our families that's passing at an old age. So they don't got to see the atrocities that we're seeing in these times. Right? So we're watching everything that's going on all at the same time in the times that we're living in. And first off, we're here first. Let's get Isaiah 66 and verse number 23. And then Psalms 81 and verse number 3.
Isaiah 66 and verse 23. And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Lord.
Right. So all flesh must come and worship before the Lord, which is the feast day, which is the new moon. Now, people might be like, hold on, where the heathens at? It ain't time for the heathens right now. Right now, it's time for the nation of Israel to get their crap together and to be an example for the rest of the nations all throughout the earth. We can't be hypocrites. How you gonna try to tell a heathen to keep the new moon and you ain't keeping it? That's like you basically trying to give the heathen your heritage. No, you got to set the example first, and you got to keep the feast days of the Lord and keep the commandments and be that light for the rest of the nations first. But you got to be a light for your people first. God? Let me get Psalms 81 and verse number 3.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter
15 and 24.
Chapter 81 and verse 3. And everybody there say,
81:3.
81:3.
Psalms chapter 81 and verse number 3.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 81 and verse 3. And it reads as this. Blow up the trumpet in the new moon, in the time appointed, on our solemn feast day.
Right, so blow up the trumpet on the new moon, which is for us as the children of Israel. In Sirach 43, the Lord talks about the breakdowns of the new moon and the moon itself, how it operates, how we go through different seasons, right? So we're keeping the feast days of Yahweh Shemel Shai, and to hell with Christmas, to hell with Thanksgiving, to hell with goddamn Valentine's Day, to hell with the fake Easter, with the damn bunny rabbits laying eggs, which is a damn trickery and lie confusion, right? To hell with Black Friday. We don't give a damn about that. Halloween, all this garbage and atrocity, right? Cinco de Mayo, all of this garbage, we're following the ways of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And now listen, if brothers and sisters think they can fool the Lord and trick the Lord, because your ass was following Christmas, and now you in the truth, and now you want to try to run away from the Lord and hide from the Lord, and now you don't want to follow no feast days, the Lord gonna get you. Because your ass was decorating the house, left and right, from the top to bottom, bottom to the top, from the damn basement to the roof. You was decorating that house with the Christmas tree. And the damn decorations and the Santa Claus and the white man all over the damn top of the damn roof, right? Like a damn mistletoe.
Where's the camera moving?
Right? So when it says pertaining to the new moon, like it says in Psalms 81 and verse number 3, let me get Matthew 15 and verse number 24.
Matthew's 23.
No, 15 and 24.
Salakia. Matthew's 15 and 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
So Yahweh Shai said, I am not sent but only unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Read on. Read on.
Then came she and worshiped him, saying, Lord, help me. But he answered and said, it is not meant to take the children's bread and cast it to dogs.
That's how we got to think about it today. It is not meat to take the children's bread. Who's the children? The children of Israel. The children's bread, the bread pertaining to the what? Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of this truth.
Okay.
And you have salvation only for the children of Israel. The laws and the commandments, that's what symbolize that bread. Everything belongs to us. Okay? So it's not me to take the children's bread, which is the children of Israel, and cast it unto the dogs. Who are the dogs? It's not actually us. It's these other nations in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Shah. Right? Keep going.
27. And she said, truth, Lord.
You see that? The heathen acknowledged. She said, truth, Lord. She didn't say you wrong. She didn't say you evil or wicked. No. This was a heathen that was willing to submit to Yahweh Shai because she understood her place. She knew she wasn't an Israelite. Read on.
Truth, Lord. Yet the dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from their master's table.
Look at that. That's a heathen acknowledging the hierarchy that the children of Israel come first. The Messiah came and told her, it's not me for me to take the bread that belongs to my people and to give it unto the rest of the other nations. Con? And the heathen acknowledged that. Let me get Job chapter 30 and verse number 1. Right? We're going to get into some animals and dogs. The Lord look at these heathens as dogs, especially the Edomite. That devil, that Cracker Jack, Snap, Crackle, and Pop Rice Crispy is the worst of the heathens. Right? Bring what you got. Go ahead.
Job 30 and 1.
It's like you say, a lot of people gonna say, well, he did something for the heathen. And it's like you say, he only did it because she acknowledged what she was.
Right.
That's the only reason.
That's it.
So people think, well, he helped now until she, because you know, in the beginning, like you said, they ignored her. They kept ignoring her. You know what I'm saying? But till she acknowledged, she said, yeah, I am a dog. Okay, now I'm going to throw you just a small little bone, a little crumb. You know what I mean? That's it.
He didn't say the whole pot.
There you go.
He didn't say the whole bread. Crumbs.
And are they saying that right now? No, because he said, I will bless those who bless you. So, right. So when she put herself in a cursed situation, she was blessed. Because she's supposed to be in that situation. She's supposed to be in a cursed situation in order to receive a token. We don't supposed to be in a cursed situation. So we got to get out of that situation because we are the blessings. You know what I'm saying? So they're supposed to come to us, right?
Yeah.
Because we can bless them.
Right. Remember, in Deuteronomy 28, it says what? Ye shall be the tail, and the heathen shall be the head. They shall lend unto thee. That means what? We're going to have to come to them for loans, for damn checks, for work and everything. Whatever we trying to get, we got to go to these heathens. That's why it says they're going to lend unto us. In order for you to lend unto somebody, that means you got more than what somebody has. And they got more than us right now because they stole everything from us. And the Lord is the one that gave them everything right now, but it's temporary. It's not permanent. Right? You have a precept?
Con. I got two in you, Proverbs 29 and 2. Genesis 27 and verse number 29.
What was the first one?
29 and 2 Proverbs.
Proverbs 29 and 2.
Yep, I got it. Proverbs chapter 29 verse 2. When the righteous increase, the people rejoice. But when...
Read that again, Bobby Bishop.
When the righteous increase, the people rejoice.
So like what? What?
When the righteous increase.
Oh, you must got a different translation.
No, you said Proverbs
29 and 2, because it's supposed to be when the
Yeah,
righteous are in authority,
the people rejoice.
Kind of. I got it.
Look, this is
Yeah, that's the
English
difference.
standard.
Yeah. I got y'all.
Con.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 2. Everybody there say, Con?
Yeah.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 2.
Bring it up.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Con. So just like Uncle was just saying, like when the righteous are in authority, when Christ was in his authority, even the little authority that he had, the people rejoice because we're able to be blessings to them.
Yeah.
Right? But just like today, right, the wicked people are in rule, they bear rule, and everybody's sad. Even the heathen is sad. Even Edomite people are in distress from their own people being their rulership. Right? So this lady knowing her place, and she is basically understanding her place that's her blessing, like Uncle just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's get that Genesis, Baba Kashar, verse 29.
Genesis.
What is Genesis what?
27, 29.
Genesis chapter 27.
I got you. One minute.
Yeah, do it.
Come.
Go ahead.
Genesis 27 and verse 29.
Come.
Now,
Let people serve thee, and nations bow down to thee.
Right, so the lady that bowed down to Christ was a lady of another nation. Right, so this is Jacob's blessing. Christ is the epitome of what we should be striving for. Right, so the lady came to him for a blessing, but to get healed. Right, read on.
Be Lord over thy brethren,
Mhm.
and let thy mother's sons bow down to thee.
Read.
Curse be everyone that curseth thee, and blessed be he that blesseth thee.
Right, so that's just like what the brother was saying. So she understand her place, so she bless Yahushua instead of curse Yahushua. So with her understanding her place, knowing that she's a dog, and knowing that Christ is not going to give the meat, but the crumbs to her, she still was able to get blessed from those crumbs.
come.
Beautiful precepts.
Salakia, to add on to that, one time when me and Penn was in, we was having camp, and he took this Ishmaelite and he asked him, you have to make a decision. Who do you want to rule over you? Remember that?
Yeah.
He's like, nah, he didn't want to say that. He's like, no, you got to, me, he said, us or the white man, us or Esau? And he looked, he pondered, he said, I have to say y'all. So that shows you right there. A lot of them know.
It was for us to be their bastard than the
Come.
white man.
Chisel, what precept you have?
I just was reading that last one from Proverbs.
Okay, Khan. Get Galatians chapter 4 and verse number 25. Because we're going to back up what Dawud was saying with the heathens. Ishmael even acknowledged that we'll be a better ruler than these Edomites, right?
Yeah.
And let me get Job 30 and verse number 1. We're going to tie back in with the dogs. The dogs at that time is speaking about the heathens. But, and let me get Exodus 11 and verse number 7, right?
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 4 and verse 25.
Khan.
When everybody is there, say Khan.
Yeah, Galatians chapter 4 and verse number 25.
Everybody there, say Khan. This is the book of Galatians, chapter 4 and verse 25. And it reads as this. For this is Agar in Mount Sinai, in Arabia, and no answereth to Jerusalem.
Right, so read that again. It said, this is Hagar, Mount Sinai of Arabia, and she answers to who?
This is Agar in Mount Sinai in Arabia, and answereth to Jerusalem.
So it says Agar, right? Hagar, who was in the book of Genesis with Sarah, right? She symbolized Arabia, the Saudi Arabians and Ishmael, and she answers to who?
Jerusalem.
And she answers to Jerusalem. So Ishmael, like you were saying with the dude, I'd rather have Israel rule, yeah, because he don't realize his people answer to us. Same as our foremother Hagar, same as our foremother Sarah had who in submission and servitude? Hagar, right? So Hagar answers to Sarah at that time, and she tried to run after Sarah beat her down and smacked her up, right? What was it? People's elbow, rock bottom, tombstone, right? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. She broke her foot up in her behind. And what happened? The Ishmael Hagar at the time, Egyptian, but symbolized Ishmael, tried to run.
Right.
And as she ran, guess who came? An angel came and told her to go back.
Right.
So even the angel acknowledged that Israel got supremacy over the other heathens.
She ain't done whipping you.
Yeah, she ain't done whipping you. Go back and you got to bow to your master's hand.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Just to expound upon the point, because what was Hagar doing? She was being disrespectful to Sarah.
Con.
Because she got proud because she had the son.
She had one up. She
and she was disrespectful.
She had one up on her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And she got cursed for that.
And not just that, like what Yahusap is saying, remember, Hagar had the child first.
Yeah.
Sarah was waiting to get a child the whole time, but what happened? The Lord closed her womb for a reason, because he was testing her. Remember, she had a child around 90. Abraham had the child, which was Isaac, at 100. She had it at 90. So she waited till 90 years old, but guess what? That child Isaac was promised from the beginning compared to Ishmael. It had a holy covenant that came with it. So Sarah understood at that time that the Lord was going to bless you with a child. What's the saying goes? The best thing comes to those who wait, right? So as she waited, she didn't realize she was going to have the anointed child Isaac, who was going to birth next to who? Jacob, who was going to be the 12 tribes of Israel, right? And that's powerful because now the Ishmaelites, the Muslims today, to this day, they fighting tooth and nail to try to steal our birthright. To this day. But guess what? They still got to answer to us. Even in their Quran say, if they got an issue with it with the book or the Bible, whatever, the Quran, go back to the people that know the book. Go back to the people of the book, which is who? The children of Israel.
Yeah.
Nah, you got it.
Like it. It comes to a point to where we so disrespected to all the other nations that are dogs to us. You walk your dog. We supposed to be walking these dogs, but these dogs walking us, and they know that if we wake up, that they're in trouble for even being in this position. We don't even know that they're in trouble now for being in this position. Right now, they are in trouble for being in the position that they are. We don't see it that way. You know what I'm saying? Here we is, walking dogs, obeying dogs. We worried about when he got to use the bathroom and when he got to eat. Let's know when we got to use the bathroom, we got to eat. Just to go show you, it's so far out of order to where even the white man believe he God and not us. That's messed up. When the white man see himself as God, when the devil see himself as God, because we so disconnected from God.
That he tried to steal our birthright. And not just steal the birthright, he tried to be the Messiah and the Most High himself.
Yeah. Matter of fact, he ain't really got to steal the birthrights.
Y'all people giving it to him.
Yeah, this is massive.
We sick, boss.
Yeah. I've been holding your birthrights.
Right.
Since Jacob's.
Right. I took it from my father to give it to you.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you gave it to me, and I know that it was a mistake because you gave it to me.
Right.
So that means I stole it from you.
Right.
That's how bad we are.
Go ahead, Kenny.
I was gonna say, but to add on to what you were saying about the dog, we have fallen so low that what do we call each other? What up, dog?
What up, dog?
What do a woman, a woman with no shame as a dog?
Right.
What do they call each other?
Yeah.
You know what type of bitch I am? So we have fallen such to a lower state that we even calling ourselves dogs
And animals. And beasts. And bring Job 30:1 and get Exodus 11:7.
Job 30.
I want to ask a point you said about even in the Quran, there's passages that say go to the children
Of Israel.
in their own book. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I say, they got cuts that we can use their own book against them. Well, I yield on that.
Beautiful point. Bring it out, Ken.
Job 30:1. But no, they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose father I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock.
See that? That's what Job said. He said, whose fathers I would have disdain to set the dogs in my flock. Right? Job is saying with the Edomites, he wouldn't even have his dogs near them. Why? Because
They come up pregnant.
yeah. Right. Who the one that created that quote, a dog is a man's best friend?
White man said that.
We didn't say that as black men. He said that. Now our people start to say later on, because we start to follow the trend, and we make it even better than how he created it. But he the one that started that. But when he said as a man best friend, he ain't telling people that he's sleeping with the dogs,
Tongue kissing the dogs.
having sex with them, bestiality. We don't do that. Hell no. We're two different kind of natures. We don't do nothing like that. But he'll protect the dog. He will save a dog before he save a black man. It could be a damn poodle. A chihuahua. He will save a damn newborn puppy before he save a black man. I seen an article 3 years ago. They sent a black man to jail for 40 years for harming a dog. For 40 years. They even put their damn dogs, German shepherds, in the police police stuff, whatever, canine unit, and legalized them as actual human beings.
And police. Yeah.
Right, and police. So you attack a police dog, a canine dog, that's literally you handcuffed to your back. Like me and y'all stop seeing that video with the brother. Handcuffed to his back, got attacked by 6 Edomites. Literally beaten to death, and they killed him. We seen another video with a brother on the floor while the Edomite had his knee on his neck, while the dog was biting him to death while he was getting tasered. What kind of person is this? That's the type of beast that he is. So it ain't like this dude is a filthy beast. He's an animal. He has no sympathy, no empathy. A psychopath. And our people want to be with him. Let me get Exodus 11 and 7.
About the dog. What if you go to right now? If you go to therapy, what do they tell people? This is my companion for therapy. I gotta take him on a plane.
Right.
A dog.
An animal. Now we're not saying we hate animals. No. Because even law speaks about how to deal with your pet, how to take care of your pet. But with this guy, the law didn't say to have sex with your damn dog at all. Let me get Exodus 11 and 7.
Exodus. Oh, go ahead.
I got you. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 11 and verse 7. Everybody there say Con? This is the book of Exodus, chapter 11 and verse 7. And it reads as this. But against any of the children of Israel.
See, it says any of the children of Israel. Right? Read on.
Shall not a dog move his tongue.
Look at that. It says, shall not a dog move his tongue against the children of Israel. You think the Lord gonna choose you over, choose an animal over you? Hell no. We're his children. Rock it down. We're his children. We're his sons and daughters of God, his jewels of God. The Lord wouldn't choose a beast over you. But let this white man rule, he'll choose that animal over you. Which is crazy. Read on. Hold on. Read on.
Against man or beast.
You see that? Now, hold on. It said against man or beast. That also symbolized the heathens as well, too. They curse us, they gonna be cursed. They bless us, they gonna be blessed. They don't got no right to fix their lip against us and say a damn thing to us. Read on.
That ye may know how that the Lord doeth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
And that also ties in with Hagar. Because Hagar was actually an Egyptian that was given as a reward to Sarah. Because remember, when Sarah and Abraham went into Egypt, and that damn dude tried to snatch Sarah from Abraham, and he went to sleep, and the Lord said, nigga, if you touch her, you a dead man.
Right. He woke up like,
Oh, wait a minute, nigga.
man, you look, I was drunk.
Right. And what happened? He got so scared, because it's a parable. He got so scared that he woke up and said, get up out of here. Get out of here.
Yeah, why you lie to me?
Yeah, get out of here. He got Sarah out of there, Abraham out of there, and he also gave them money and riches and flocks. Remember with Exodus, with Egypt, with the Pharaoh? Once the Lord brought that judgment on him, he said, you can leave, please, get out of here. And what happened? All the Egyptians gave their money, their riches, unto the children of Israel to get them out of their land. And we became even more rich. Right? So he says what? Shall not a dog move his tongue, neither man nor beast. He shall know the Lord put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. Us and the Hamites, we're not the same.
I do want to say something.
God.
Yeah. You know, so for instance, like right now, you got some of our kids, you know, mentally ill, struggling, you know, to put sentences together. And so they got HAD or whatever they call it, you know. So okay, so now that Israelite child that's mentally ill, right? He is more important than anybody. And so when the Lord say, should not a dog move his tongue, you a dog to an Israelite that's mentally ill. you're a dog there. You see what I'm saying? And just because you may see him as slow and all that, and you may not be slow, but guess what? You're supposed to fall down and worship that slow Israelite child. You see what I'm saying? All heathens are supposed to worship the Israelite child. Because you have to realize, when we was given the laws, we can break them. The white man wasn't given laws to break. So what is he breaking? He's breaking the right for us to be a God. You know what I'm saying? So he's sinning he can't sin to God because he ain't got no law to break between him and God. He got a law to break between him and us. And what law is really that? What do the black woman say? The black mother say, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out.
I'll take you out. Yeah.
That's what's going on now. We bring the white man in this world. And by his disobedience to us, he's actually got to lead this world. He has to lead this world. He got an eviction notice that the judge ain't even got to see. Just sign it, and once it's notarized, he got to leave.
Yeah, let me get Psalms 22 and verse number 16, okay? Let me show you, 22 and verse number 16. Y'all know about the brotherly covenant between Esau and Jacob? You heard that before?
Say that one more time.
The brotherly covenant
Between who?
Esau and Jacob. There was supposed to be a brotherly covenant between them, right? Now, what happened today, everything changed. Everything just went right out the window, right?
I like the way you put that together.
What?
The brotherly love.
Yeah, there was, a brotherly covenant. He broke the brotherly covenant. How did he break the brotherly covenant? Let me get Psalms 22 and 16.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 22 and verse 16. When everybody there say, Con. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 22 and verse 16, and it reads as this. For dogs have compassed me. The assembly of the wicked have enclosed me.
Now hold that part right there. In Psalms 22, right? Because most of the Psalms is about David. David is writing certain prophecies that's going to happen, right? Now, in this prophecy, it says, dogs have compassed me, right? Read on.
They pierced my hands and feet.
Now, who is famous all throughout the scriptures that was known for having his hands and his feet pierced and was surrounded by Edomites? Khan.
I mean,
Messiah.
Right. So this is speaking about Yahushua, right? He said, dogs have compassed me and they pierced his hands and his feet, right? Now, when Yahushua was getting crucified, who were the ones that he was symbolizing as dogs that was around him during that time?
Heathens.
Yeah, but which one? What type of heathens?
Romans.
The Romans.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Now, you got to look at how heavy this is, because if this is a prophecy that already happened, that we in the 2026 right now, and we're going through the book of Psalms because David was a prophet. So David, through the Spirit, is seeing what's happening to Yahushua, and he's writing these things down. And it says, dogs have compassed me, which are the Romans, and they have pierced his hands and his feet. So even Yahushua, again, looking at the Romans, the Edomites, as dogs as well too. Think about it. The Messiah is still calling these heathens dogs. And not just the heathens, but also the Edomite. Let me get Matthew 15 and 21 real quick.
Matthew 15 and 21.
And Chisel. Let me get Amos chapter 1 and verse 11.
Then Yahushua went thence and departed into the coast of Tyre and Sidon.
Right, so Yahushua is coming to the coast of Tyre of Zidon, right? Read on.
And behold, a woman of Canaan.
A woman of Canaan, right? The Canaanites, what line are they from? Is it Shem, Ham, or Japheth? Which line are the Canaanites from?
Shem.
No.
Ham.
Which line?
Ham.
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 Huh?
I didn't know you wanted me to answer.
Nah, what one is?
Okay, calm
down. No,
You already know
What you
it.
say? What you say?
Which line are the Canaanites from?
Ham.
Canaanites are from Ham.
Ham. Yeah, Canaanite
Right?
from Ham. Yeah.
Now, remember, which line are the Egyptians from?
And
Right. Remember Exodus 11 and 7?
Okay.
The Lord put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
Yeah.
And it says, shall not a dog move his tongue?
Mhm.
Right? Keep reading.
And behold, a woman of Canaan came
A
out
woman
the
of
same-
Canaan, a Canaanite, read on.
came out of the same coast, and cried unto him, saying, have mercy on me, O Lord.
So this is a heathen Canaanite woman saying, have mercy on me, O Lord. Right? Read on.
Thou son of David.
So she acknowledged she's a son of David.
Right.
Because son of David basically symbolized from the tribe of Judah.
Calm.
Right? Read on.
My daughter is grievously vexed with the devil.
Now hold on. So the heathens got devils on them.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Read on.
But he answered her not a word.
The first time he didn't say nothing to her. The first time. Read on.
And his disciples came and besought him, saying, send her away.
Now hold on. This is Israelites. They see the heathen coming to the Messiah. First he didn't answer, and then the disciples backed him up and said, hey, get her the hell up out of here. Shoot.
because that's showing they knew why he didn't answer her.
Yeah. Right? Read on.
For she cried after us. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
So look how cold Yahushua is. He didn't say, all right, I want to hear you. First he didn't answer her. Disciples came and said, get up out of here. And then she cried after. That means she kept chasing them. Help, please, help, help, help.
Because
This is a heathen.
Yes.
Right? Read on.
She knew she's denied.
And came she and worshiped him, saying,
And
Lord,
worship him saying what?
Lord, help me.
See? Please, help me, please. Right? Read on.
But he answered and said, it is not meant to take the children's bread.
It is not meet to take the children's bread, the children of who? The children of Israel, and cast it unto who?
and to cast it onto dogs.
Look at that.
God.
You see how the Messiah looks at these heathens? He said, it is not meet to take the children's bread and cast it unto the dogs.
Okay.
Look at Exodus 11 and 7. She's for the line of ham. Symbolized, looked at like a dog. Look at Psalms 22. The dogs have compassed me. So the mentality of how about Shemel was shot, they look at these heathens like animals and beasts. Lower than us.
Okay.
But the problem with our people, we looking at these heathens like they gods.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
Right? If you will follow Yahweh Shemel was shot, your mentality must change. It must switch.
Yeah.
So like
Don't-
y'all,
Go ahead, Ken.
what they say in the church, not my Jesus don't
Right.
call nobody names.
Right.
Like you say, that shows how lost they are by not reading the book. He
God.
simply calls this woman a dog, put it in the church. Jesus don't do that. You know what I'm
God.
saying? We had several times where we had to show people he called this person a dog. You know what I mean? And they just don't, that part don't sink in. Like you say, some of us are so lost, you know what I mean, that it's unbelievable that he did. They don't even believe when he turned the table over one time.
Right.
And not my Jesus, you know what I'm saying? So, like you say, it starts in our people's mind. A mind got to change first. So I yield.
Now, bring Amos 11, 1 and 11. Let me show you how the brotherly covenant.
This the book of Amos.
Bring out something too?
I want to say something too.
All right. Good. Good.
Yeah, it comes to a point where when you see how the way he tricked us, he traded places, and so now, Jesus, they saying that he don't hate. So if you want to be like Jesus, Mr. Nigrid, you can't hate me for doing what I'm doing to you. So you got to love me because he looked like me, and you gotta love me doing it to you. The way I'm gonna beat you, the way I'm gonna kill you, the way I'm gonna steal from you, the way I'm gonna keep you distorted along this lifestyle. I'm gonna keep doing this to you. But you have to look at me like I'm the only one that has the okay like God to do this to you. You know what I'm saying? And we gave that right up. We gave these white folks that right. And so now, what we doing, we apologizing for the birthrights, which we don't have to be apologizing for the birthrights. This nigga sold his birthrights for some pork and beans. You see what I'm saying?
Land and
Right.
Some lima beans. You can't find nowhere in the Bible Matter of fact, I've been looking all day. I ain't found nobody in the Bible that was that damn stupid to sell his birthright for some lima beans. I looked all through this book. I ain't found out one stupid person that did that. Oh, but I did find one. The nigga that's ruling over us. How stupid can we be? He sold his destiny. Matter of fact, when he sold his birthrights, what he said is that I want you to be God over me. This is what he said when he sold his birthrights. I want you to be God over me. Now that he figured out what birthrights mean, now he's saying that we stole it.
Yeah, he can't say it damn.
You know what I'm saying? But he not saying we stole it. He making us say, Master, did you do this by mistake?
Did you do it by mistake?
I woke up with your birthrights in my pocket. Can
I give it back?
No, I'm gonna give it back.
Right.
'Cause I don't belong to you.
Right, it don't belong to me,
It
right?
don't belong to me, Master.
Let me, you got a point on?
No, you good.
God.
I'm sorry about that.
No, you good.
Nephew.
Chisel, let me get Amos chapter 1 and verse number 9. Remember, I want to show y'all the pattern. The Hamites and the Edomites. Amos 1 and 9.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 1 and verse 9.
Bring it out.
Everybody there say, Con?
Come.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 1 and verse 9, and it reads as this. Thus saith the Lord, for three transgressions of Tyrus, and 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof.
Right, Tyrus tied into the Hamites. Tyre and Zidon. Read on.
Because they delivered up the whole captivity to Edom.
Hold on, man. So the Hamites deliver up the whole captivity. All of us to the Edomites. Right? Read on.
And remember not the brotherly covenant.
Wait a minute, nigga. Hold on. We supposed to have a brotherly covenant? Because the Lord, like for example, when it comes to Ishmael, quote unquote, like all these nations, especially the line from the Abraham to Isaac and Jacob, Abraham, 2 sons was who? He had more, but the 2 main famous ones is who? Right. So when the Lord say a brotherly covenant, because of they were brothers, Ishmael and Isaac were brothers. 2 different mothers, but the same father. Right? Read on. Hold that. Jacob and Esau. Right? They were brothers. 2 different nations, the same parents, but they were brothers. Right? But what happened? Ishmael broke the brotherly covenant. Esau broke the brotherly covenant against his own sibling. Why? Why did they break that covenant? Because the birthright didn't belong to them. They were mad. They were furious. Now, look what Ham, Shem, and Japheth. They had a brotherly covenant. Ham, Shem, and Japheth. Their father was Noah. But who the covenant went to? It went to Shem. Now, what happened with Ham? Ham broke that covenant. What did he do to his father? Creep. You see what I'm saying? The spirit of Sodom and Gomorrah. Creep. Freak. Right? Peeked at his father and all the peekaboo and all of this stuff.
That's why his name Booty Scratcher.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So these nations, when the Lord created these nations from even Noah to Abraham to Isaac and Jacob on down, the siblings that they had is like symbology of a brotherly covenant. But they're mad and jealous because they don't get that covenant of that promise of the kingdom of heaven, of the prophets, of the kingdom, and all of this stuff. So what happens? They take out their anger on their siblings, who's their descendants today, which is us. God? So Tyre and them broke the brotherly covenant. Read on.
Verse 10. But I will send fire on the wall of Tyrus, which shall devour the places thereof.
Right? Read the next one now.
Verse 11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom.
So the Lord keep in check on everybody. For Tyrus and Zidon, it was 3 strikes. And then he said for 4. That means they went over. Read on.
And for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity.
He had no mercy. All pity. Chasing after us with the sword, nonstop. Not just in that time period, even now to this day. How do you know that? Read on.
And his anger did tear perpetually.
Look at that. It said his anger did tear perpetually. Right? Read on.
And he kept his wrath forever.
Look at that. His anger towards us, his flesh could be gone, his spirit is still alive. He come back in next generation, he still has that hatred towards us, no matter what. He don't even know why he hate us. And he hate our guts. The video me and y'all stop seeing with the damn Edomites. Jake was handcuffed like this. Chest open and everything. They beat him to death.
Stuff his mouth.
Huh?
Stuff his mouth first with a shirt.
Yeah.
So he couldn't scream.
So you couldn't scream.
Who's this? The
Brother.
Yeah. So you can get up and say they can be saved.
Right?
That's a lot, y'all. You can find those videos city to city,
Every
state to
city.
state.
But you know what though?
From the 60s, from the 70s, from the 80s,
Every year,
from
every
the
day.
90s. It's a constant thing. It does not stop, like you say.
Con.
They don't even know the reason. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They can see a group of us just not even doing nothing. It's a reason to stop. They got to be doing something. You know what I mean? It's their mentality. So
Quick thing. Perpetually, synonyms for perpetually means lasting forever. Right? Includes always, constantly, eternally, forever, continually, everlasting, endlessly.
You know what that means? So like that sound that type of hatred is the Alpha and the Omega. That nigga been hating like that from the beginning. Listen, he got the Alpha and the Omega hate. That nigga been hating like that from the beginning.
Even to the end, yeah.
That is an Alpha and the Omega hate.
Beginning to the end. Even if he died, if he got a way to come back, he's not gonna change. He don't change. Whoa. He does not change.
He does not change.
So why am I bringing all of this? Y'all see what happened to the sister dealing with that Edomite man?
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
Right?
That's a great. To me, I'm starting to tell you, that's a great thing. That's a great thing, because I'm gonna show you something. This is the main reason why all them black females wanted that black lady, that whoever lady is president, because she looked black. They needed. They're looking for boots, and they're looking for godly type apparel, you know, on their you know, on yeah, of course, on the order. Because this how they want you to look at them. They want you to look at them like they're over you. Anybody that's trying to be over blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans, this not the right time. This is time to get behind the black man that's keeping the statute, laws, and commandments. You see what I'm saying?
Let me get Numbers 20, read 14 on down, and Chisel. Let me get 1 Samuel 22 and 9. I want to show y'all through these precepts, right? The mentality of Yahweh looking at the heathens with dogs. He never ever compared and say that we are equal to any of the heathens, ever. Huh? That's not the mentality of Yahweh Shemel. He never said that his children is equal to these heathens and these beasts. So when you look at a heathen, it be like, yeah, they're lower than you. Yes. Don't be ashamed.
Right.
They're lower than you. God damn it. Your own genetics. We dominate everything. They have degenerative genes, blue eyes, yellow hair, blonde hair,
Right.
white pale skin. Can't even last in the sun. Skin is melting off their back in Jerusalem. They're being exposed in their hairy like Esau was. They don't know how to groom themselves, take care of themselves, or nothing. They're the filth and the beasts of the earth. So we got the right to look down on them. They do that to us every day. They teach their children that they're better than us.
Right. They do.
Literally.
Facts.
And in Proverbs 22 and 6, the Lord said what? Train up a child in the way that he shall go, so that when he's old, he shall not depart from the Lord. What about the opposite of them? Train up their Edomite devil child in the way they shall go, so when they get old, they don't depart from Satan.
Right. We're not training our child up which way.
Yeah.
We're not training. None of our kids has. I mean, unless they're Israel, has grew up to know that these heathens that's coming next, these little kids, these little rat kids that's coming to try to take their place. Do our kids have defense for that? Do our kids know who they are?
Right.
I know as grown folks, we know how the grown folks small hats are. Do our kids see
How
the
wicked
grown
they are.
folk?
Right.
As we see the grown folks, heathens, do our kids see the kid
children,
heathens
right.
that way?
Come.
Because that's I'm gonna show you something because that's what we begin to lax at. That's why they be saying, well, that's where they get that well daddy. Maybe not. They get that well daddy from because we're not doing our job. Our job is to put it in their spirits that everybody with a small hat, this is how they coming at you. Everybody with no hats, this is how they coming at you. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Our kids are not being trained on war.
God.
Trained by women.
We been trained because and we expect our kids to follow. No, we gotta go back and tell our kids, you got to hate these people. You got to watch out for these people. These people come take your identity and everything they got is stolen.
God.
Because what they got is in your name.
And it belongs to you.
And it's belonging to you.
And quick thing before, cause y'all got that point as well. You, like what Uncle Penuel was saying is powerful. Why? Because for our kids, your enemies you gonna have to fight on that battlefield is the Edomites' kids. Don't worry about the adults, because we got to deal with, that's our peers. We got to deal with them for our age bracket and everything. But guess what? When them damn devils, them little goddamn nigglets, them damn devils get older, they're going to be at your neck. They at our kids' necks. And guess what? Their parents is training them up to look at us, to kill, slaughter, murder, show no mercy at all. So why the hell we can't do the same in righteousness for our people?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And you can't be ashamed. We got to install this. This is part of our job as parents. Install this for the next generation. Psalm 75. The Lord said, teach your children so they can teach their children's children. But it start with us. So how the hell you going to wait and let this white man try to train up your own child in his own educational school system when he the damn devil and he training his child how to know about finance, how to know about goddamn bills and all of this stuff and know how to be a businessman, boss and all of that? While you teaching your child how to be a damn servant? We supposed to reverse that and not be ashamed about it at all. Go ahead, y'all. You want to say something?
Yeah, let me get, I got two.
Come.
Sirach 33 and 15, and Sirach 30 and 3.
Come.
Calm, man. Because we have to understand, like, they gonna raise their kid to do exactly what they supposed to do. Right? The Most High put in their spirit to have a perpetual hatred for them, for us, right? And they're gonna have that perpetual hatred. They're gonna pass that perpetual hatred down. So what is our side, right? Because the Lord said, read the Bible, Bishop.
I got you, Sirach
33.
33. Also, like you say, what do they teach their kids? How to shoot at a young age.
That's a fact.
So they already know how to
From
shoot.
6 years old.
To kill rabbits and all that.
Yeah,
So they ready. Like it ain't nothing. That's the basic ground to shoot when they get to adult.
That's a
What they
fact.
do, squirrels, deer, they move up. So
Yeah, talking about
I do. We hold a gun.
Right.
Right. At your own brother, though.
Right.
Yeah,
Get
your
your
own
brother.
brother.
You ain't straight at your own brother though.
Right.
You don't miss a damn thing.
Yeah, you get the crooked brothers, and then you get the straight brothers, which you ain't got no beef.
they just, I don't care who
Right.
out there.
Let me tell you
Shouldn't
something.
have been out there.
That banana clip.
Let me tell you something. This is very, very sad when you got black YNs that got 10 to 9 to 7 to 20 bodies, and they're all his people, and he ain't killed not one Arab.
That one.
That when he go in the gas station, they got a sister like them behind the gas station. He'll never get an Arab his age.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Come to sell,
Go to prison, son.
come sell some nickel bags of weed in front of the gas station. He won't get no Arabs. He won't get no Arab females to do that. But you can get an Arab man to come help you sell. Come help him sell you some gas, nigga. He gonna get your female to help sell him, to help sell you some gas.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Sell the gas.
And guess who own the gas? We own the gas. Everything is ours. he get your women to help him sell your gas while he hit her ass.
In the basement. That's real.
That's true.
That's
Facts.
Everything belongs to you, and he got your women doing everything that belongs to you. He getting her for free because you gave me everything that belongs to you.
Let's get Sirach 33. Bring it out.
Con. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 30 and verse 3. Everybody there say con.
33.
33.
First and
You
then
got
30
Sirach 30 and 50.
Okay.
I got 33 and what?
15.
Sirach 30 and 3. And he got Sirach 33 and 15. Yeah, good and evil.
Which one? I got 30 and 3. Which
Oh,
one?
you got 30 and 3?
Yeah,
I
you
got
get
33.
33.
I got 33 and 15. Sirach 33 and 15. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another.
Right. The works of the Lord is 2 and 2, one against another. Right? Read on.
I awake up, last of all.
That's it. That's all I wanted.
Okay.
So there's 2 and 2, one against another. Now get Job 11 and 7. Job 11 and 6. All right, what are those 2 and 2 against each other? There's one thing set against another thing. Everything with the Lord is even. There's no unbalanced thing on the earth. Right? That's what makes the Most High perfect. Right? Right, let's get that Bible to show.
Job 11 and 6 reads, I got it. 11 and 6. In that he would soothe thee the secrets of wisdom, that they are double to that which is. Know therefore that God exactly less than the iniquity deserved.
All right, Salaki. So everything is double to that which is. Right? So just like Esau, just as we supposed to be the righteous of the Lord, Esau is the most evil thing that he's created on this earth. He's literally our arch nemesis. So with that being said, just like he teaches his child from birth to hate us, we not teaching our children from birth to hate him.
Right.
We teaching our children from birth to, you know what, we want to all get along. Right? But forgive him for everything he's done. But if somebody, you go to school and somebody hits you, hit them back.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But we don't teach them to hit their brother back. That's why Job. So like we don't teach them to hit our enemies back. They don't even know they have enemies. They grow up. I'm from Chicago. They grow up thinking that the Lord, the vice lord, is your enemy if you GD, and they stay 2 blocks away, literally.
Wow.
We separated by 1 street. You know what I'm saying? That's how most of us is, right? So that's why the scripture say, get somebody the one in Sirach,
Yeah,
30
Sirach
30 and 3.
Con. And you made a good point. We fighting over blocks. We don't even know. You still paying taxes to something to the man. You know what I'm saying?
And this cracker fighting over nations.
They fight over nations,
Still in
waters.
presidents.
Yeah.
Con.
They fight over waters, resources.
Right.
Con.
Come
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 30 and verse 3. When everybody there say con.
Con.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 30 and verse 3, and it reads as this. He that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy.
Right? So if you teaching your son exactly who his brothers is and who your enemies is, you grieve them. Because they understand that they don't have anything else to hang their hat on. They hang their hat on us being ignorant. Their whole infrastructure is built on the sins of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, literally. Right? You stop killing each other, you stop shooting at each other, they don't have no money. They're not getting no money for their hospitals. They're not getting no money for their graves. They're not selling no bullets unless we buying bullets to shoot at them. You feel what I'm saying? The infrastructure, the money put to house a damn inmate, they're not getting none of that money. Right? And we continually to grieve them and raise up and build up our own communities. And that tears them down. Because they built their infrastructure on us spending money or giving them everything. Right, you know?
And before his friends, he shall rejoice of him. Keep going.
So Salaki. And just look at Esau, right? When their son go to the army or something, boy, back in the day, I don't know how it is now. right? They go to this is my boy.
Right.
He's in the army just like I was, and like my father was, and generation and generation and generation. You know what I'm saying? Like his grandfather a banker. Guess what? His great grandson gonna be a banker.
God.
You feel what I'm saying? And they get to sit around each other and they whatever
Lifestyle.
frat houses or whatever the freaky stuff that they be on, right? And get to brag about how they son, or they go to the Ivy League schools and talk about how their son is doing and what he's and what science experiment or whatever he's done. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Verse 4. Though his father died, yet he is as thought he were not dead. For he have left one behind him that is like himself.
Right.
Keep going.
Uh-huh.
While he liveth, he saw and rejoiced in him.
Right.
And when he died, he was not sorrowful.
Mm-hmm.
When he left behind, when he left behind him a avenger,
what?
an avenger.
Right. So they leave avengers. They leave people to get back for them. Right? What happened when George, the big George, couldn't get Saddam?
Yeah.
When little George got in,
man.
guess what he did? He went and got him. You feel what I'm saying? So we have to raise our children up to do the same thing on the right hand side. Right? I yield.
God. Beautiful points, King.
Yes. Yeah, and I like the way you put that, you know, and that's why the son of Iran was voted president, was because when you hit that low and you make that person president, he's going
To avenge his father.
He's going to avenge his father. Hold on, and that's the law of the land.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we at to avenge our heavenly Father? But for stealing his, you killed our Messiah. Matter of fact, you took his identity. So where's our fight? Right? And it's saying, hey, this is not him.
God.
Everybody in this, everybody on this planet, wake the hell up. This is not who he killed. He killed this person. He killed our Messiah. Y'all don't have no Messiah. There's one Messiah that look like us.
God.
Right? And y'all sitting in his seat ruling us. So we need to take him back.
Hey, Uzziah, let me get Matthew 24 and verse number 23. And read from verse 23 to verse 25. Matthew 24 and 23. Yeah, and you get the one in numbers. Let me have
The book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 23.
Now,
Then if any man shall say unto you,
listen to what the Bible said. This is how you know this Bible is real. It says, any man shall say to you, read on.
Lo, here is Christ.
Here is what?
Here is Christ.
Hey, who just said that recently? Right? Who just pictured himself as a Messiah recently?
Donald J.
Donald J. And the J for what?
Jesus.
Jesus. My name is Donald J. Donald J. Trump.
That's crazy. you
And
say
J
that.
for Jesus.
I saw a video today of a brother in Atlanta, man.
Right.
Talking about he's opened up the house of Yahweh. His name Yahweh. There was some other crap he was talking about. I'm gonna have to send it to you.
He might die tomorrow.
Man, that's what I said. I said this
He
is
might die tomorrow.
And it's like all known people of Atlanta come to meet him or whatever, man. Shit crazy.
Yeah, keep going. You talking about Yaju?
I don't know his name. I just glimpsed at it. And
Cause we know another one was Yahweh Ben Yahweh, and another one
Yeah.
in Miami, this and that.
who was he with?
Oh, he was in Miami.
Somebody, no, there's one in Atlanta though.
Oh, Yaju, I think probably.
They call him the Son of Man.
Son of Man. Yeah, wait till that Sunday.
With Yahweh been Yahweh?
Yeah.
I think-
Yeah.
How you know about him?
I mean, because a lot of people down there.
Yeah.
Out there.
It's him right here.
That's an ATL?
Introducing King Yahweh. We are excited to announce that King Yahweh, CEO of the Kingdom of Yahweh, is joining the Who's Who of Atlanta. As a global peace advocate and motivational speaker, he is dedicated to promoting self-awareness, philanthropy, spirituality, and economic expansion. His vision for positive change inspires
Man, that he gonna die.
He's gonna die.
He gonna die. Lord gonna kill him. He gonna die, man. Keep reading now. Let's get Matthew's with back to Trump.
That 23, right?
Yeah, cause these are the fear of the Lord is gone.
Yeah.
To even try to mock the Lord, talking about Yahweh this and that, that's crazy. Yeah, Matthew 24, verse number 23 to 25.
Matthew 24, verse 23.
Come.
Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Christ, or there, believe it not.
It says what?
Believe it not.
It says don't believe it. Believe it not. Because the Messiah, number one, he's black. Number two, he got beamed up in a chariot in Acts chapter 1. He's coming back down. And when he come back down, every creature on earth is going to know the Messiah is here. Your damn body going to shake damn near to death. And you're going to know that the Son of God is on this earth. The animals, everything going to go crazy when they see Yahushua come. You ain't even got to tell. He ain't even got to tell you he coming. He ain't even got to tell you. Your body going to know he's here.
The dead gonna know.
Yeah, the dead going to resurrect. Like in the book of Matthew chapter 26. When he got crucified, it said the damn earthquake happened, the sky cracked. It was darkness, and the dead rose up and resurrected.
Right.
Well, one man's death, to the point they said, surely he's the Son of God. That's what the Romans said. Right? Read on.
Yeah. Where there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
You see that? They're going to try to trick the elect. How do you know the Bible is real? Look what they got going on with AI today. Look how crazy AI is today.
Yeah, it's crazy. Too much.
Like, they had a video 5 months ago with Israelites, Naquan, people from GMS, IUIC, HOI, not HOI, other camps throughout the Israelite community. And during the Passover, you know, Yahushua says, you know, drink of my blood, eat of my body, the bread and all of that stuff, the lamb. They literally had a video. Brothers was teaching a lesson, and when they was drinking wine, they changed the color to make it look like actual blood they was drinking. Literally. In the AI video, you're like, what the hell? And if you would have never known, you would have never seen these people that was teaching the Bible, Israelites, you would have thought that was real.
God.
So if Esau giving us, as regular people, that type of technology, imagine the technology he got.
Yes.
Nigga. You gonna say Shalom, and he gonna put you in a video saying that you say you're gonna blow up America. With your voice and everything. Damn near the AI gonna sound better than you. You know what the hell?
That's crazy.
Yeah. This is part of his technology and his wonders. Read on.
And shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very
You
elect.
see that? It says if it was possible. Some of our people will believe this sorcery and this witchcraft that this devil is pulling. The deception, the distraction. To where you got to triple check. You got to fact check 3 or 4 times. Go through multiple sources to make sure that's actually legit. For example, this cracker said that Iran, they already won the war against Iran 2 weeks ago. So why you sending more soldiers?
Right.
He retarded.
Why you got to have a draft and you already won the war against Iran? And then you go to Al Jazeera, and they bombing the hell out of America, man.
Yeah.
These soldiers in Palestine, Amalek in Israel, they blowing them to smithereens. To where even the Israeli president is saying this gotta stop. We're getting bombed every night. This gotta stop. They killing them. But you watch American news. Oh, we're having a good time. We're gonna win this war. You know, we're doing great.
We won.
We're beautiful. We won.
We won.
We won 3 times. You even win 1. You get here behind whoop, and you're losing billions of dollars. And this is how you know this Edomite is a devil. All this money you got, you can't even break us off for peace. You spent trillions of dollars on this war. You could have ended world hunger in one night. All the people that's homeless all throughout America, they could have all had a home in one night. That's how wicked this demon is. Right? Let me show y'all 2 more. Let me get Numbers 20. Verse number 14.
Numbers 20, verse 14.
Because as I'm showing y'all these scriptures, these precepts is supposed to remind y'all. Yeah, Numbers 20, verse number and verse number 14. It's supposed to remind y'all. This devil never gave us a chance from the beginning. He never gave a damn about us. He don't give a crap about us. But our people to this day still want to be with him. The Edomite man and woman. Right? Bring it out.
Numbers 20 and 14. And Moses sent messengers from Kadesh unto the king of Edom. Thus says the brother Israel, thou knowest all the trouble that have befallen us. For our fathers went down into Egypt, and we have dwelt in Egypt a long time.
See that? A long time. 400 years plus. Read on.
And the Egyptians vexed us and our fathers.
Read on.
And when we cried out to the Lord, he heard our voice and sent an angel and have brought us forth out of Egypt. And behold, we are in Kadesh, a city, and the uppermost of the border.
Right? So this is our people pleading to the Edomites. We just came out of slavery. 400 years. Suffering. We just trying to get back home. That's it. Read on.
Let us pass, I pray thee, through the country. We will not pass through the fields or through the vineyards, neither will we drink of the waters of the wells.
So Israel's like, listen, we just want to get by. We don't want to stay. We don't want to take a break. We don't want to stay overnight, stay at the shelter, hotel, whatever. No, we don't want to touch nothing you got.
Right.
Nothing. We just want to get by. Read on.
We will go by the king's way. We will not turn to the right hand nor to the left until we have passed the border.
We just trying to get by. That's it. We're not even going to try to talk to any one of your people, try to entice whatever, this and that. No, just act like we're not even here. We just trying to get by. We're going to mind our business. Read on.
And Edom said unto him,
and look what Esau said. Read on.
Thou hast not passed by me. Oh, Salakia. And Edom said unto him, thou shalt not pass by me.
Look at that. Esau said, you ain't getting, I ain't letting you go nowhere near me.
Right.
You ain't going through nowhere. Read on.
Least I come out against thee with the sword.
You see how much this devil hate us? Right. He will show no mercy. He don't give a damn how tired we are, how many of our people died. He don't give a damn. He's showing no mercy. We don't want none of what it says. Read on.
And I like what you said there. We don't want none of what of his.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be Khazars.
Right. We don't want their culture, nothing.
We're not trying to be Edomites. We're not trying to trade George Washington for Moses. We're not trying to trade Ben Yahu for Yahushua.
Right.
We don't want shit to do with y'all.
Right.
Y'all can keep every last one of you
right.
niggas.
Read on.
And the children of Israel said unto him, we will go by the highway.
Verse 20.
Oh, verse 20. And he said, thou shalt not go through. And Edom came out against him, and much people, and with a strong hand.
Read on.
Thus Edom refused to give Israel passage through the border. Therefore Israel turned away from him. And the children of Israel, even the whole congregation, journeyed from Kadesh and came unto Mount Hor.
Read on.
And the Lord spoke unto Moses and Aaron and Mount Hor and the coast of the land of Edom, saying,
right.
Aaron.
So from that point, look at that. Esau don't give a damn. We just told him the Most High, Yahweh Shai, helped us get out of our captivity. We're trying to get back to our land. We're just trying to get past you. We don't want nothing to do with you. They said, we don't give a damn what you say. You cross our path, we coming to kill you.
Right.
But hold on, you basically saying you coming to kill the children of God.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You're not even thinking, second guessing like, all right, y'all got this here and there. Let me try to get a blessing from y'all. He don't want a blessing from us. Nothing. From there, let me get 2 Maccabees chapter 15. I want to show y'all the mindset of this damn devil. He don't give a damn about us. He don't have no mercy, no sympathy. He don't want nothing from us. He just want to keep oppressing us nonstop. Yeah.
Second Maccabees
Yeah,
15.
come. Second Maccabees chapter 15, verse what? And verse number 1.
Second Maccabees 15 and verse 1. Moreover,
15 and 1.
15 and 1.
Yeah, second Maccabees.
I'm at first Maccabees.
Yeah.
Second
This
Maccabees.
is another example of these Edomites and how they don't give a damn about us and Yahweh Shem Shah. Second Maccabees 15 and 1.
Second Maccabees 15 and verse 1. Here we go. One more. 15 and verse 1. But
Nicanor.
But Nicanor, hearing that Judas and his companies were in the strong places about Samaria, resolved without any danger to set upon them on the Sabbath day.
Right? So Nicanor, the Israelite, we're going to rest on the Sabbath day. We're going to relax, right? Read on.
Nevertheless, the Jews that were compelled to go with him said, "Oh, destroy not so cruelly and barbarously, but give honor to that day which he that seeth all things have honored with holiness above other days."
All other days, right. So Slaki, I said Nicanor, I mean Judas. Nicanor, the Edomite, was coming with Israelite sellouts to attack the Israelites, which was Judas, right? Our own people. Now, even the sellout Israelites was telling the Edomite, chill, don't attack our people on the Sabbath. Wait till after the Sabbath is done. Why? It's a holy day, it is a day of rest, right? And they said, Yahweh Shem Shai sees everything that's going on this earth. That's what our people know that. Read on.
Then the most ungracious wrath demanded, if there were a mighty one in heaven that had commanded the Sabbath day to be kept.
So this is what the white man said. He said, if there's a mighty one in heaven that commanded you Israelites to keep his Sabbath day, read on.
And when they said, there is in heaven a living Lord.
You see, that's what difference between us and the other nations. Our God is actually a living God, an eternal God. Allah is fake. Krishna and Vishnu, all of that is fake. We have the actual Ancient of Days who's with us. Our people know that. Right? Read on.
And mighty, who commanded the seventh day to be kept.
So our people that were sellouts agreed that yes, the Heavenly Father who's mighty, who have set up the Sabbath day to be kept as holy for us. Read on.
Then said the other, and I also am mighty upon earth.
That's what the white man said. He said, I also am mighty on this earth. Read on.
And I command to take arms.
Look at that. Read on.
And to do the king's business. Yet he obtained not to have his wicked will done.
Read that part again. He what?
Yet he obtained not to have his wicked will done.
Look at that. You see what I'm saying? You know how powerful that is? All people that were sellouts, that were scared of the white man, willing to team up with his army to fight against their own people, acknowledge how powerful Yahweh Shem Shai was, and they said, nigga, we gonna sin, but we ain't gonna sin like this. we ain't gonna kill our own people. You know what I'm saying? Let's wait till Sunday. You see what I'm saying? And guess what? The Edomites said, no, go attack your people. And guess what? Our people said, we ain't gonna do it today. So they even had some guts to stand up against this damn devil for at least the Sabbath, the holy day. Right? Let me show y'all one more before we close out. Let me get 1 Samuel chapter 22. Come. Yeah, 1 Samuel 22 and verse number 8. Chisel, you get that one.
I got you. This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 22 and verse 8. Everybody there say come.
Now, this is the story of Saul. Remember, Saul, the Lord put that evil spirit on him? Right? And what happened? He had everybody that was his people, he looked at us as enemies. Right? Read on. Bring what you got, King.
Yeah, this is the book of 1 Samuel chapter 22 and verse 8, and the reads is this: that all of you have conspired against me, but there is none that sheweth me that my son have made a league with the son of Jesse. And there is none of you that is sorry for me, or sheweth unto me that my son have stirred up my servant against me, to lie in wait as at this day.
Right? Read on.
Then answered Doggeth the Edomite.
Hold on. It said who?
Then answered Doggeth the Edomite.
Right. Doeg. Doeg the Edomite. And the Lord be funny sometimes. His name is spelled D-O-E-G.
Right.
You see, like we said with dogs,
Yeah.
Doeg the Edomite, right? The Edomite. Saul had an Edomite servant. Read on.
Which was set over the servants of
You
Saul.
see that? Over Saul, because remember, the Lord said, I'm going to raise a king against the children of Israel, that he's going to take your sons and daughters and make them his servants in the army. So part of Saul's service was his own people. So Saul put the white man over his own people in charge. Read on.
And say, I saw the son of Jesse coming to Nob,
And he snitched on David immediately. Read on.
to Amalek, the son of Abtabul.
Right, Ahutub.
Right?
Yeah, so this is an Edomite. He was so quick to snitch on our people immediately. Anytime our people has a situation amongst each other, Esau comes in and make it worse. Divide and conquer and make it worse. Right? Now from there, jump to verse number, verse number 17.
Verse 17. And the king said unto footmen that stood about him,
His own people, Israelites. Look what he said. Read on.
turn and slay the priest of the Lord.
Wait a minute, nigga. What? Saul was so mad and jealous of David, he brought the Edomite near him. The Edomite snitched on David, and Saul got so mad because he had that damn demonic spirit on him. He told his own men to turn towards the priest and to slay them. You know how evil that is? To touch the Levites and the priests of the Lord and just kill them? Wicked as hell. Read on.
Because their hand also is with David.
That's why he wanted them to be killed. Because they was wanted to defend a righteous man. Read on.
And because they knew when he fled, and he did not show it to me, but the servants of the king
The servants of the king would not what?
would not put forth their hand to fall upon the priests of the Lord.
You see how cold that is? Huh?
Hell.
Con. Our people say hell because they understood.
I ain't
They
doing it.
Right.
I ain't doing it.
You see what I'm saying? Our people understood the repercussions for you to put your hands on the priest of God. The Lord wiped out your whole family. Look what happened with, what was it, Judges 19? That one priest, the Levite priest that had a concubine, and the concubine cheated on him, and the priest forgave her, but the Lord didn't forget.
Sure did.
And a couple of months later, they took at some one of the Israelites' house to get some border and stay overnight because they was on a long journey. And what happened? The Benjamites surrounded that place, and they wanted to get the priests because they were Sodomites. But what did the Lord do? The Lord put the spirit on that Israelite that was hosting that Levite priest and said, no, don't touch him. Like in Genesis 19 with Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right.
And Lot, don't touch the angels, don't touch the priests. But instead, I'll give you my daughter. And what happened? He sacrificed his own daughter to protect the righteous man of God.
Good thing to do, right?
Yeah. Because he understood that a righteous man or a woman is 10 times better than a wicked person.
Right.
That's in Iraq. So what happened now? The daughter got judgment for her goddamn adultery that she committed against a holy man of God, an Israelite. And guess what? He pardoned the daughter. The priest pardoned the daughter, but the Lord didn't pardon her.
So it was not his daughter, but so she came from her father's house. And then he offered his daughter, but they didn't take the daughter. They took the concubine instead. Yeah, that's what it was. So
the water.
concubine got rid.
You see what I'm saying? So what happened? The Lord pardoned the righteous man, but when it came to the wicked, they still got that judgment. Right? Because they understood the situation and the circumstance. No, this is a righteous person. No, leave him. We ain't telling no. We'd rather give you the wicked. But what happened? Our people, when it came to Saul, Saul tried to get our people to kill the priest, and Saul said, hell, we won't do it. We won't do it. But look who was willing to do it. Read on.
Verse 18. And the king said to Dodger, turn thou and fall upon the priest.
So he went to the Edomite. Read on.
And Dodger, the Edomite, turned, and he fell upon the priest.
Look at that. He didn't even hesitate. Read on. And look, and watch. Boy, read on.
And slew on that day 75 persons that did wear a linen ephod.
Yeah, linen ephod. So 85 priests that Edomite slayed in instance. Kill him. In instance. Read on.
And no, the city of the priests smote he with the edge of the sword.
So Saul just said kill the priest. That's it. That's all he said. But look what the white man did. Read on.
Both men and women.
Look, hold on. Both men and women. Read on.
Children and
You
sucklings.
see that? He showed no mercy. Men and women and the children and the babies, the newborns. Read on.
And oxen and asses and sheep with the edge of the sword.
That Edomite slaughtered everybody. He showed no mercy.
Goodbye.
Right? Now you know what's funny? Didn't the Lord tell Saul to do that to Amalek? And Saul refused? But Saul was willing to hire an Edomite to slaughter his own people?
Yeah,
Ain't that crazy?
that's crazy. It's hate. Self-hate.
Yeah. And we want our people to get with these heathens? Like we said with the sister dealing with that Edomite man? And some people shocked?
I don't know why.
Same as with that brother dealing with that white woman? And some people shocked that he got killed? That she got killed? Like, we're not supposed to mix with these heathen nations at all. Leave them the hell alone. Because the Lord is looking at them, and the Lord is bringing judgment on these wicked bastards, and we got to get the hell away from them. God?
So like,
Go ahead, Ken.
that's how you know Esau is the wicked person, the wicked man in the Bible. Because he was willing to, because he didn't even tell them to do all that.
Right.
He said kill a priest. You know what I'm saying? But he wanted to further the affliction and just kill everybody and everything. Like that's they just destructive.
God.
Salaki, that's that Ezekiel 35:5. That perpetual hatred.
God.
And we see it from time and time again, all through the Bible, that hatred that he had for us.
Yeah.
And then too, but we bring out that Psalm 62:10. And that Psalm 62:10, it brings out how we are sometimes. I'll read that right quick. And that Psalm 62:10 said, trust not in oppression and become not vain in robbery. So who oppressed us? Who stole our identity? And who are we still loving? And love the riches that they give us. It's us. And this is what we have to fall away from. I yield.
Let's close it out with Sirach 12. Sirach chapter 12 and verse number 10. Let's get that one. Right? Whoever got it.
You say Sirach.
Yeah, Sirach 12 and 10. God.
12, 10.
God.
Sirach 12 and 10. I got it. Sirach 12 and verse 10. Neither trust the enemy.
Yeah, never trust
For-
the enemy. Read on.
For like as iron rusts, so is his wickedness.
Right. So these Edomites are an enemy from the beginning. It will not. It will never change. The Edomite man and woman is our enemy from the beginning. It will never change. Read on.
Though he humble himself and grow crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped at a long looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away.
Though he humble himself, it could be he or she. Though they act nice to you,
Yeah.
though they seem all nice and peace and quiet and sweet and all of this stuff, they got a game plan like Psalms 55. Birds are smoother than butter, but war was in their heart. Because they understand who they are, and they definitely know who the hell we are. And it says like a looking glass. right? And the rust you're gonna find out it haven't been wiped away. It's still there. Though it look nice and pretty, but just watch it. Little by little, it's gonna show itself. Watch his habits. Watch her habits. Little by little, that damn devil hole gonna peep out. It's gonna show themselves. You be at the workplace. First day, you get there. The next day you come back, you fired. What? What happened? Sarah said you took something from the desk. What? The same white girl that was just laughing with me yesterday. We was just chilling, eating lunch and having a good time.
Yeah, she's still laughing.
The same one?
She's laughing now.
Right? You know?
She laughing.
Good, right.
Set him not by the least. When he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at the right hand, lest he seek to take the seat.
So the Lord's basically saying, don't put them nowhere near you. Don't allow them in your circle. Don't bring them anywhere near you. Don't trust them. Don't feel all nice and sweet and all of that to them. Don't relax yourself near them. Because the minute you put them near you, they're going to find a way to steal what you got and take your position. When you talk to an Edomite, compared to you talking to an Israelite, whatever, or a black or Hispanic named man, woman, and children, our people, they got a low attention span on certain things. They only pay attention to things that they want and they like.
Yeah.
With an Edomite, they listening to everything you say. They looking for a way to get some information out of you so they can use it.
Yeah,
they look. Go ahead, Ken.
No, I'm just saying, Colin Green.
Yeah, they listening. We can have the same conversation. You got a business idea, an Edomite. They hear that first business idea, they gone.
Yeah. They take it.
They taking it immediately. Look what happened with tendonism.
Yeah.
Started a business right under him. He didn't even know that they legalized the business under his name, tendonism. He didn't even know that. Until he tried to legalize it himself, the LLC, and he's like, what the hell? They already got the name before me.
Now doing it, they had to put Mr. in front of it.
Yeah. He working with the Edomite, and he didn't even know the Edomite already set the business up under his name tag. And didn't even tell him. Don't set him by. He tried to steal the own company from him. He had to separate from him, and guess what? His own people came together and supported him. A brother had to take back the damn LLC tag name and sell it back to him. And Esau mad as hell. That business is done.
Yeah.
It is done. And Mr. Tenders all over the place, being like a celebrity, having a good time, feel more comfortable around his people, laughing and joking, all of that stuff. Ain't no hating around him. Right. You know?
And thou at the last remember my words, and be prepped therewith. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
Look at that. And that's why we like, yo, with the sister that dealt with the Edomite, we like, yo, how we gonna pity you?
Right.
You didn't see the track record?
Right.
What this devil been doing for 400 years?
Right.
Getting with all our sisters and lynching them, castrating them, all of this stuff? You go to a damn white party, a sleeper party, a slumber party, and that's your last sleep?
Right.
Because now the woman is missing. The black woman dealing with this damn devil, and now they gone. You have a first damn date with him, a blind date, and now your ass is in a basement, tied up and cut in pieces? The hell is this?
Right.
Read on.
Or any such as come high wild beasts.
It says what?
So any such as come nigh wild beasts.
You see? That's their nature. They're beasts. They're animals. See, like we telling the black man, stop messing with this white woman.
Right.
Look at Jonathan Major. Kareem went down the drain when he started messing with that white woman. You see what I'm saying? All these black men, next thing you know, what happened? He don't.
Rape.
It's rape, right? Well, Chisel, let me get Genesis 39 real quick, and then we're going to finish with this. Nothing is new under the sun. Y'all remember the story with Joseph? And who's the one that's trying to get him and trying to grab him up? God. And what happened? He denied her, and what did she say?
Yeah.
He tried to take it.
Yeah. It's the same spirit, the same demons that we're dealing with. Real quick, Genesis 39. You said verse 12? Genesis 39 and 12.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 39 and verse 12. Everybody there say con? This is the book of Genesis, chapter 13. Start at 10. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 39 and verse 10, and it reads as this. And it came to pass, as she spake unto Joseph day by day, that he hearkened not unto her to lie by her or to be with her.
So she kept coming at him. Same as the black man in the slave plantation, the white woman, when the white man leaves, what happened? She sneaked behind, come out through the door of the house, whatever, and she keep coming at him. Coming at him, nonstop. Obsession. Read on.
And it came to pass about this time that Joseph went on to the house to do his business, and there was none of the men of the house there within.
See that? That white man ain't there. Same as the Egyptian, Potiphar ain't there. Read on.
And she caught him by his garment.
Look, man. Come on, man. We gotta go in no details.
Right.
Read on.
Saying, lie with me. And he left his garment in her hand, and he fled, and got out, and got him out.
And Jonathan Majors in that video, it was showing him running away from the white woman. Running away. Like, this is crazy. Read on.
And it came to pass, when she saw that he had left his garment in her hand, and was fled forth, that she called unto the men of her house, and spake unto them, saying, see, he hath brought in a Hebrew unto mock us. He came in unto me to lie with me, and I cried with a loud voice.
Look at that. So now, psychology, right? What did she do? Right? Now she said, we, her people, right? He came to mock us. She's saying us now, because she got turned down. Right? And we got a funny story with a sister that got turned down recently because she was a joke. You know what I'm saying? Because she was going crazy. Right? So she said he came to mock us. And what happened now? Later on through the story, she lied on him, and her husband knows she was lying. But for him to save his reputation and not admit to the people that his wife was a damn thought, he threw Joseph in prison for a crime he did not commit. That's the story of our people in America to this day. To this day. Jonathan Majors, who was the Birth of a Nation, the guy that made Birth of a Nation, they brought a case about him damn near 20 years later and said he raped these white women and all this stuff so they could stop that movie from coming out. Yeah. He had to fund the movie his damn self.
So like you said, did in the time. Emmett Till,
Yeah.
sports player.
Con.
What do they say when white women kill their babies? All she got to say, a black man.
A black man did it.
The whole time she drove her own kids
And killed them. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But they looking because she said it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now let's go back to Sirach 12. Let's go Yeah, come.
At 14.
Let's start at 13.
Start at 13.
Come.
So, will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
And how was that person bitten with a serpent? When that serpent kills you now. When that serpent hangs you now. And lynch you in modern day lynching. Read on.
Or any such as come near wild beasts?
Any that come near these damn devils, these Edomites, these wild beasts by nature. They don't know how to take a bath. They smell like dogs. They eat literal red meat. Raw.
God.
Raw. The Lord don't make no mistake. These are the animals of the field today. And our people love them, want to be like them, want to marry them, and all of this stuff. Look at them like gods. Read on.
So one that goeth to a sinner. And
Hold on. It says, so one that goes to a sinner. No one is a greater sinner than this damn devil. He's the father of sin. Read on.
And is defiled with him and his sins.
You see that? Like Daniela would bring out with the pitch in the hand. Those that touch a pit that is defiled become defiled as well. So now what happened? You deal with this damn Edomite, and now he's feeding you dog food. Y'all see that video with the sister?
Oh, yeah.
He put her on a leash, had her on the floor with dog food, and she was eating it happy as hell.
I seen that.
Now you become a beast just like him. Read on.
Who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee.
See that? For a while he's going to be around you. He's hanging around you. That don't mean he's your friend. He know how to use you. He know how to trick you. He He know how to make you feel comfortable around him while he steals everything from you. Read on.
But if thou begin to fall,
But if you start to fall, what happens?
he will not tarry.
He's not waiting. The whole time he was scheming, waiting for you to fall. What the saying goes, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. He was waiting for you to fall. Read on.
An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips.
Right. Hey, I love black women. Right. I got black friends too. Right. Right, Tom. I got black friends too at my job. Right. Oh, yo, the black woman is God. Speaking sweet. Same as with the black man. Yeah, you got to get you a snow bunny. I can't wait till it snow. Right. That white milk ain't nothing. I need some milk. Speaking sweet. Read on.
But in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
You see, look at that. He's planning how to kill you. She's planning how to kill us. The whole time. So he got to keep you close. The whole time. Jeffrey Dahmer. Read on.
He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
See that? And that's them tears. Weep with his eyes. Crocodile tears. To lower down your guard, and now you start to feel sympathy. You start to feel bad for them. But not knowing that's war tactics they're using against our people. And find an opportunity to what? Will not be satisfied with blood. So you be satisfied with blood. Read on.
If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
Look at that. Every time you're going through some stuff, who's always a damn Edomite? Whatever you're going through, damn tickets, parking tickets, whatever, got you at court, whatever, damn police officers all around.
Always one there.
There's always one there.
Put your name on it.
Right. Read on.
And thou he pretend to help thee.
Right. I'm sorry, Tyrone. Did you want that extra pay at the job? Well, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. You know? Yeah, this is how you do this. And then they'll show you how to do the job wrong. So you can get fired and they can take your position. Read on.
Yet shall he undermine thee.
Look, that's at the workplace. Like this whole chapter is speaking about Esau and their nature. Read on.
He will shake his hand and clap his hands and whisper
You
much.
see that? Whisper much, how they speak. I don't know about that one. I don't know. You know, there's just a lot of noise in the neighborhood. I don't know what's going on. Read on.
And change his countenance.
And change his countenance. Change the countenance, that means what? They'll change their face around, their image. Pretend. Just to make you feel all good and all welcome, and then next thing you know, you found the damn news, you've been hung and lynched. Literally.
You hung yourself.
One argument, and now you done got shot 10 times in the elevator by the white one. So all throughout the scriptures, the Lord is showing you, do not deal with these heathens, especially this Edomite. Lead them the hell alone. God? So with that, all praise Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Kwam Yeshua.
Kwam Yeshua.
Come.
Lucky.
Oh.